Good blessed throwback Thursday, June the 27th, 2024. The time being about 7:12 a.m. I greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor your religious beliefs may be. Doesn't matter whether you're the richest or the poorest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter whether you're the proclaimed toughest to the proclaimed weakest person on the face of this earth. It doesn't matter if you're my family, friends, nor my proclaimed enemies. It doesn't matter whether you like me or anything that I say or do. That's your prerogative. You have a First Amendment to the United States Constitution, a freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom to protest, freedom to gather, and freedom to associate. Like I said before, you got to be mindful that if you on probation or parole, some people on probation and parole, all it's supposed to be, don't supposed to be able to associate or gather with other parolees. But what I'm videoing now, that's the city of Charleston, Missouri. And I give a thumbs up to the city, new city manager, Mr. Gray. That piece of equipment there is finna do something that should have been done a long time ago, y'all. It's finna take James O'Connor and Melissa Walker. It's finna take them from up out of a place that they are illegally in. You see what I'm saying? They won't move out. You see, if my voice stayed in silence, it would have never been heard. You see what I'm saying? A closed mouth can't be fed. A silent voice can't be heard. You see, the city manager, everybody was telling me, black and white, the city manager is a man that stand on what's right. But in a little bit, you'll see on the other side of these trees where these dogs been coming out of here attacking people. On the other side of these trees, we in 80 Simpson Park here. On the other side of them trees, you had people, James Connor and Melissa Walker, two felons. They've been dominating this city for years. Where you see these tracks at right here, they was camped out here for a long time. Took the city a while to get them from up out of there. Then they went on the other side of town by the closed Family Dollar store on Vine in Main Street and camped out there for a long time. Dogs chasing people. This is the 1200 block of South Main Street. But you're going to see in a little bit where James O'Connor and them finna come out of one of their hiding places. And this is one of their hiding places. They get money, but they don't want to. People offered them places to stay, but they didn't want to stay because they want to keep their dogs and study panhandle people for money. You see where it say no trespassing? This is where they've been getting in. The dogs coming up out of here. You see that? You see the big opening there? See, they done made their way through this here too many times. The city done heard my complaints. The city done heard my voice. You see what I'm saying? The Bible said, how can you hear without a teacher? How can you teach without being sent or called by God? But they finna go on the other side here. I hear the dogs. Let me see if I'll be able to run track. But let me go around on the other side. But they finna evict them up out of there. They got to go. Robert Hearns ain't gonna like it. Rodney Jones, we know a black businessman that don't do nothing for the black community. Got, I think, $2.5 million grant. Ain't brought none of that back in the community. But I want to go back around the corner where they finna get them up out of there. Now, Miss Stephanie Thomas, I believe it is, the new executive director for the Charleston, Missouri Housing Authority. You need to start telling James O'Connor and Melissa Walker that they can't no longer hang in those projects with them dogs. They felons, could study committing crime. They don't have no respect for the law. Y'all barred me, not you, Stephanie, but the former executive director, Robert Hearns, did. But let me go around the corner so I can get a better view, y'all. God is good. God is great. He's always on time. He's never too late. You see, if Harriet Tubman would have stopped the Underground Railroad, we'll still be in slavery. Probably can't hardly see the equipment down there. Y'all probably see, y'all can see better than me, but that's the city equipment setting up for removal of James O'Connor and Melissa Walker, who just boldly came on their property and called it home. We can see where we at over here. Same place that James O'Connor threatened my life, said he got a contract out on me on May the 17th, 2024. But we on the corners of Ashby Street and Grand. If you take a look down here at the end, that's where James O'Connor had closed the he closed the gate on me. That's where he said he had a contract out on my life. But let's see if he gonna threaten the people from the cities. Let's see if he gonna threaten the people from the city when they get rid of everything that they done illegally set camp down here. We'll be back later. Okay, the city of Charleston, Missouri. I give it to the new city manager. This is a new piece of equipment here, and they finna put it to work on the positive side. The area where James O'Connor and Melissa Walker is taking up the city's property and committing crimes and violating the city's All right, cuz, how y'all doing? All right, I'm on a mission right now. You know I got to stay on one. God told me to do this. But this is a blessing, y'all. Now we got to get, like I said, Miss Stephanie Thomas, the new executive director for the housing authorities here in Charleston, to get them people out of here with these dogs. They don't pay rent nowhere. They don't want help. All they want is people to sympathize with them, like Robert Hearns has been doing, like Tabitha Thurman Brown has been doing. And I just want y'all to see that I give the city attorney, he told me to give him a couple of weeks. A couple of weeks ain't even up. And one of the steps, he should be turning left here. One of the steps is already done. Now, what they need to do is get rid of the chief of police. The chief of police is a big problem, y'all. The chief of police is going to cause the city a probably million, if not billion-dollar lawsuit. He breaking laws. You know, some of the city people, they doing their jobs. But you know, people like Robert Hearns living on his family name, he won't allow them to enforce their jobs. He got some police officers intimidated where they won't even write the reports, or they'll write the reports and don't let it go no farther than the police station. That's illegal. But the city manager, he's a very intelligent man. The city manager is a man of his word. So far, he showing me better than telling me. He ain't asking me, like Robert Hearn said, do I want to file charges or make a complaint about somebody that I showed them threatened me. I advise those of you all that have complaints about Robert Hearns or anybody in the city of Charleston, go to the city manager, Mr. Greg. Don't go to Robert Hearns. It was only one city council member that seemed like that they was interested, with the exception of the city manager that was interested in my complaint against these people that who's the city. This is the second time the city done had to remove them off of their property. See, Rodney Jones, a black businessman, he don't care about them living out there. You see what I'm saying? He won't take them all the way back there at the end of Gale Street, where him and his pastor stand, way back there in the back. This is that road that I was treading on, y'all. And see, this is why Robert Hearns don't like YouTubes. You see, anybody that ain't doing something right or doing corruption, they don't want to be exposed. You see, with the fictitious thing as vampires, they don't like light. They don't like the silver bullet. They don't like the steak. I ain't talking about the one that you eat, the one that you pierce their hide with. They don't like that. You see, they don't like fire. Again, I must say, God is good. God is great. He's always on time. He's never too late. Ain't that something? God had me, R, Raymond Research and Recovery, CIA, Christian in Action, MIA, Muslim in Action, in the Underground Railroad, at the right place at the right time. You see, they got to go. They got to go, y'all. But I want him prosecuted for the crime that he committed against me. I want him prosecuted. Now, where he finna go right now is where James Conner made his threat to me, y'all. Y'all remember right here? James Conner can't no longer live there unless Rodney Jones Rodney Jones might let him move on there. But I'm gonna be back. Okay, the city is doing their part. Hopefully Robert Hearns don't have them to come back over here and dig it back up and allow these people to come back on here. Robert Hearns said it during the Labor Day in the black neighborhood to give it a black eye, but the city must see that these individuals here is giving the city a black eye with these dogs and with these multiple complaints. Again, I tell y'all, if you got a complaint about the city, I would go to the new city manager first. He's Robert Hearns' boss. hopefully they get together and find a new chief of police and a new city attorney. Because they done violated my constitutional rights and civil rights many a times. Refuse to give me protection up under the law. Refusing to allow me to be able to press charges on people that they have favor with. It's one thing trying to help somebody that need help, but these people, the city done helped multiple times. These people done lied to the judge. Melissa Walker lied to the judge on May the 1st, 2024 when they picked up on a warrant. She was in the jail for 2 weeks, crying, coming out from the back, crying, telling the judge that she living in minor now. She was living in minor. Why would they have to be burying their stuff over here now? All I can say is I thank the city manager. I'm hoping he take a close-up and serious look at the rest of my complaints. I'm hoping and praying that he, since he's Robert Hearn's boss, look at the procedures that Robert Hearns and Mark Higgins took on this threat that this individual made to me. I can't come and threaten city council and tell them, oh, I was just angry or mad. You see what I'm saying? That's not an excuse for breaking the law. I know the people that live on this street here, I know they glad because they just told me about how the dogs was running wild, I believe, the other day, chasing after somebody. People sent me other videos since the 23rd of May and the 24th of May, but I didn't even upload them because I think we got enough to show that they done violated their probation multiple times. I'm gonna leave it here, just letting y'all know a closed mouth can't be fed, a silent voice can't be heard. And for those of y'all, I'm talking about you black people that be laughing when I'm downtown and other places making live and getting on your Facebook page, you and y'all friends laughing, talking about Raymond Ivy making another live, but I'm talking up for y'all. But I want you to call me in September when y'all have the Labor Day weekend thing, and when Robert Hearns make all you grown ass people shut down. I ain't talking about all of you. I'm talking about those that's getting on the Facebook. I'm not your friends, but my daughters and they friends see it. They wanted to respond negatively to y'all, but I told them don't. But don't come to me calling me, telling me Robert Hearns making y'all shut down. You see what I'm saying? If he is, I'm going to go over there and video and shake his hand, even though I don't even like him. Making some grown-ass black people get up out of the park before dark. Before dark. Hell, my mama, when I was 8, 9 years old, she told me to come in before the sun go down. Robert Hearns telling y'all can't even be in a city park before the sun go down. But I'm going to leave this here, y'all. You can keep on laughing, but I'm getting results. What y'all getting? Told what you can't do. They ain't telling me what I can't do. Peace, still.
Last month, about Labor Day, I had some constituents asking me about what is going to be happening for Labor Day, and he said he would get back to me after he spoke to the council. I don't know if you have spoke to the council. Trying to see what's going on so we can come back and tell them, are they going to be able to have something?
No, nothing after dark.
What is that?
I mean, at dark, park's gonna shut down.
What time?
But we'll start shutting it down before dark, so that by dark, everybody will be out of there.
What's dark? I mean, I don't know what, it's 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock?
Nighttime.
It's at 8 o'clock.
Last Labor Day, they had a softball tournament. It ran a little late, but Charleston, the crowds down there have been such a bad black eye on the city and the social media bringing people to town, and we're just kind of tired of it. So,
Okay.
but it's dark. I mean, last year we had people going to 4:30, 4:45 in the morning. It's too much for the police and the you know, as like I said, it gets out of hand. So we're going to shut everything. And the people that live in the area are rather tired of it too.
And I gotta tell you, when sundown is on September the 6th.
Yeah, but it basically at dark, it's going to be shut down, and it'd be kind of like shutting the park down at Zay Festival. By dark, you will go home. Charleston gets known as the party capital of Boot Hill, and we're going to be the unparty capital from now on.
With underage drinking, throwing guns around, and that needs to be controlled.
Well, we did discuss possibly setting up a committee. We want to get through the Dogwood Azalea Festival first. But I know Bobby's talked to the Ministerial Alliance and several groups about, we've also talked to the highway patrolman from this area about trying to get more organized and having a more of a community-wide effort. And, you know, we want everybody to celebrate Labor Day. We just want to keep our residents safe.
The perception I just got was hurtful. Wow. I don't have none of that breakdown, but I'm glad I heard it. It was a good reception. I received it. But I'm glad I heard it. Thank you.
Okay, anybody else? Any other members? I make a motion to adjourn. Motion made to adjourn, do I have a second? All in favor? I know, you have to all
Tuesday, June the 25th, 2024 is about 1:07 p.m. I'm in front of the police station here in Charleston, Missouri. The police clerk called me and told me a report is ready to pick up and to show you how, if an officer does his job, how things would go. Officer Wes McDermott, I give him a thumbs up. I called the police on, I believe, Sunday, June the 23rd, when I seen James O'Connor, the man who threatened my life, said he got a contract out on me. Seen him and his girlfriend Melissa with those dogs. Wes McDermott came, wrote both of them tickets because he know they don't supposed to have them. They on probation, and that was on Sunday. The police report is made today, 2 days later, and if according to what the clerk told me, they'll be going to court on this here on July the 10th. There go the dog catching truck. Y'all can see the dog catch a truck real good right there. Now, is this the one that he'll be going, is it on both of them or just on James?
It should be on both of them, but I think they only issued tickets,
For the dogs, right?
For her, yeah, they issued 2 citations for Melissa for animal water.
Oh, they didn't put down on James.
He's got some other ones that they wrote.
Oh, now is both of you said they going to court on the 10th of July. Is both of them going to court on the 10th? And that's at the 2 o'clock court or 1 o'clock court. Hey, I appreciate you a lot. Now, I'm gonna make another note on something because the dog catcher must have seen me. He gone now, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know something else. The female in there, you know, she never gave me any problem, even though she's the wife of Barry Morgan, the captain at the sheriff department here in Charleston, Mississippi County. But anytime that I filed something, she would make sure Robert Hearns signed the report. You can see how Robert Hearns signed this here. You see, that's open. I don't guess he gonna close this here, but see, Wes McDermott is a 30-year man on the police force, and West McDermott know the law just like Higgins and the rest of them know it. But Higgins and some of the other ones allow Robert Hearns allow them to break the law. This ain't 1958 with Eugene Boo O'Connor's where he say, damn the law, they make their own laws. The law is the law of the land. When you take it into your own hands, that means you're a dictatorship. I know he won't, but Robert Hearns won't Donald Trump to win, but if Donald Trump do win, he still ain't gonna have me to submit. Let's stand up for what these flags said that they stand up for. Peace. About the report of on May the 17th, 2024, that Officer Higgins wrote concerning Jamie O'Connor threatening me. I know you signed on that, and then they said they couldn't find him in 28 days. Me and somebody found him, and then Higgins talked to him, and I see that you closed the case. Can I ask why?
Do you want to sign a complaint?
No, I'm asking you why did you close the case?
I'd have to go back and review it. I don't recall off the top of my head.
Yeah, he had found him. Well, we found him in Higgins, and then I looked on the thing, and Higgins asked him a question, and he lied and said that he didn't make the threat. Okay. So now I just want to know why was it closed?
Every time it's to be on YouTube.
No, I'm just saying I want to know why it's closed. I just left out the police station here, asking Robert Hearns why would he sign off on a report when Jamie Connor threatened me. And did you hear him say he don't know? I'm gonna go back to the house and let y'all see the report. But I made a report. I'm gonna talk to you in a minute.
Oh, look how dark it just got.
Oh my God, look at it.
Oh my gosh. Let me put my glasses on. I can't even see.
Yeah! Take a picture.
Oh my gosh. Look, look.
Look.
Like, I'm not going blind. My fucking phone ain't blowing.
It's my type of work, y'all. Saving lives.